All right, so here we got the classic 95 flick Heat. If you know the story, you already know the deal of how big of a movie this was. For a lot of reasons, they would not make a movie like this today because it's almost a 3-hour movie and it's not about superheroes and comic books. And I'm saying, if you feel offended by that line, what can I say? This was a different movie for a different time. And when I was listening to this one podcast where they broke the movie down, what struck me was that the people in the podcast were 11 and 13 when they saw the movie. So, I was 19, and maybe it was that because my generation, we had a sensibility about movies like this that I think the people in that podcast at 11 and 13 didn't. And the movie was long and it was complicated. Well, I don't know, you were 13, but I saw The Godfather at 13. Yes, it was long and it was complicated, but I expected that to be because that's what I was told. I mean, we knew things about Godfather, The Godfather 1 and 2, before we even saw it. Somehow or another, I expected, what it was, and this could be a Gen X millennial thing, to be 13 years old and to watch The Godfather and get it was a mature move. It was a power move. It was like, I'm older. Y'all can only hang with them simple movies or these movies made for your age. I'm messing with these adult movies with complicated plots and themes and lots of characters, like real life, right? So, I don't know. I mean, if you find Heat is so confusing and when you watched it a second and a third time, if you watch it a second and third time, you like, oh, now I get it. I'm like, trust me, they're a lot more like, I don't know how you understood Godfather Part 2, right? If Heat had you like, oh my God, what's going on? I got to watch it 5 times. Guess it's just a generational thing. But I mean, really, if you're going to watch movies like this, you kind of have to the whole is complicated in it. I don't know. I just can't vibe with that. To me, this was a perfect film. I didn't need to watch it 4 or 5 times to get it. I got it the first time. But I don't know. Maybe it's because I was born in '76.